Right now at 6, police and U.S. Marshals taking action after a Local 10 News investigation.
Officers cracking down after the investigators showed how dozens of sex offenders were lying about where they were living. Let's get right to Local 10 News investigator Amy Viteri. She's live with our top story at 6. Amy.
Well, Lori, police started this crackdown back in June, and here's the thing. If you register as a transient or homeless sex offender, you need to check in with local law enforcement once every 30 days. But as you can imagine, not everybody does that. Well, Fort Lauderdale police teamed up with the U.S. Marshals to track some of those offenders down. Some of them they found living in local neighborhoods just like this one, others as far away as Colorado.
22 sex offenders and predators labeled as transient back in custody because investigators say they failed to follow the rules.
A majority of these sex offenders, even though they registered in the city of Fort Lauderdale, they weren't living here. That's an issue.
Fort Lauderdale police teamed up with U.S. Marshals and FDLE to track down transient or homeless offenders who didn't show up at required monthly check-ins. What they found, dozens of them were not staying where they claimed.
This is a transient game. This is a game that some of these sex offenders are playing.
It's a problem we highlighted in a Local 10 investigation earlier this month. Transient offenders are allowed to use intersections, even local stores, as their registered address.
They pick an area that the ordinance allows them to register and live in, but obviously they weren't staying there.
This sex offender, Clinton Worley, said he was transient, living near Federal Highway. In reality, police say he was living in this West Park neighborhood at his wife's home. She came to the door with the couple's child and spoke with us.
But why not just say he was living here? Why not just tell them that?
Because he cannot live here.
He was convicted of lewd or lascivious molestation of a victim 12
That's
to
what the
15 years
paper
old.
says, but what I do believe.
Well, he was convicted.
Paper can't say anything.
Fort Lauderdale police say they'll track down any offenders trying to stay off the grid.
You know, they put the X on them. They're human beings.
And so far, Fort Lauderdale police is the only local agency that has teamed up with the U.S. Marshals to try to track down these offenders who are not in compliance. And they say they still have about a dozen more warrants for people they're trying to locate. And we're told by the Marshals that these offenders who have been arrested could have to wear GPS monitoring devices from now on. We're live in West Park. Amy Viteri, Local 10 News.